So, Matt and Cynthia, I have a story to tell you. Last August, when Bobby and I came out to help you move, we loved those glow rocks that you had on the trails. So we knew you weren't going to pick them all up because there was a bazillion of them, on the trails, the paths, everywhere around the house.
So, babe, she's confessing to ripping us off. I'm just saying. Naughty, naughty. Anyway, keep going. Okay.
I'm sorry. That was the part of the story I really didn't know if I wanted to share.
Okay.
So anyway, Bobby and I both took a couple handfuls, stuffed them in our pockets, and we walked around with bulges, the rest of the day until we could get rid of them. So when I went to my cabin then, after I left camp, I made a design out on my picnic table, which is a covered front porch on a deck. I made a design first of the X. I thought, and then when I realized that I had Xanue in the cabin, I thought, I'm going to ask him to make me a picture, redesign the rocks, make me their own picture. Well, nothing happened. So after a couple of weeks, I went out and I changed the design. And I made a square, I put like the blue ones on the outside and then the green and then the few other little colors that I had in the middle. Nothing happened. So after a couple of weeks, I changed the design to like a kitty face. It had little ears and, it was green on the outside. And then the pink and the coral and the white, I kind of left in the center because I didn't have very many of those. So nothing happened for quite a while. And one morning I went out and I looked on the table from the dining room window. And here, the white heart-shaped rock was gone. It was missing.
Oh.
There was a hole. So I thought, well, could a crow have taken it? Well, no, I don't think so, because they never fly onto the porch, onto the covered porch. And a raccoon, well, I thought if a raccoon was up there, it would have messed it all up.
Yeah, it'd been scattered.
It would have been scattered, even a crow, even another bird. So I thought, oh man, I wonder if a Xanue took it. So anyway, I told my husband, I said, look around when you're outside mowing or, just working, because it's our cabin at the coast, so we're back and forth a lot. I said, just keep an eye out for that rock. I said, and if you find it, don't touch it, because I want to take a picture wherever you find it. I want a picture first. Okay. So nothing happened. That was in the end of September. So on Tuesday, April 5th, 3 weeks ago, it was 10 o'clock at night. I turned off the TV and I decided I was going to watch a YouTube video. So I turned on the video, just got started, and I thought I heard a slap on the cabin, on the front, between the garage door and the deck, the covered porch deck. And about 15 seconds later, another slap. I was like, oh my God, what just happened? So I was almost afraid to keep looking out the window. I thought I was going to see a face in my window. And I was like, oh my God. So I texted Bobby right away and I said, Bobby, I just had like 2 slaps on my cabin, about 15 seconds apart. I said, I don't know what it was, but everything's okay. Well, Bobby had evidently gone to bed because she didn't answer me till the next morning, which was, well, if I'd have been dead,
Right.
it would have been too late.
Yes, consumed.
So anyway, that was on Wednesday morning. Wednesday afternoon, I went over and had a cocktail with Bobby and Larry. They have a cabin right across the lane from me.
Mm-hmm.
And because there's a mobile home. And so anyway, and she says, oh, tell Larry what happened last night. And I said, yeah. I said, I'm sure it was 2 slaps on the front of the cabin, but I said, I didn't see anything, nothing happened, and I sure wasn't going to go open the door, and look to see what it was. So that was Wednesday. Thursday morning, and I used the garage door to go in and out that day. I didn't go out the front door. Thursday morning, they left early, and it was a beautiful morning, really warm, so I thought I'm going to just open the front door and get some fresh air. I opened the front door and my eye immediately went down to the bottom of my steps, and here was my little white heart-shaped rock that had been missing for 7 months.
Wow.
It was right down by, it gives me goosebumps now.
Wow.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Wow.
It was right by a planter that it wasn't there. It
Right.
wasn't
No,
there
you
because
would have seen
I
it.
go in and out there normally all the time. I would have seen it. My eye just went right to it. I took pictures first thing. And and then I took the rock and I put it up on the picnic table again by the rest of the design. And the next day I thought, you know what, that's a special rock. I am not going to leave that out here. If something happens to it again, I would just be so upset with myself. So I put it in my bedroom on my nightstand. And because I thought, a Xanue took that, had it in his hand, I don't know, put it somewhere, and then brought it back to me.
7 months later.
7 months later.
Was that one of our glow rocks?
Yes, it was. And it's a white one. It's a
Thief!
white.
Stealer!
I'm sorry.
Okay, no, that's pretty cool. I love that story.
If you need it.
No, we don't need it.
But it's it's a very loose heart shape and it's white.
Wow.
I put it in on my on my bedside table, and at night it glows blue.
Oh wow, cool.
It's blue.
Nice.
It's so special to me.
Yeah.
I want to take it everywhere with me, but I'm afraid I'll lose it.
Yeah, right.
So that's my story of my missing glow rock for 7 months.
That is a cool story.
It was incredible.
Awesome.
I never expected to see it again. In fact, I kind of, quit thinking about it.
Right.
I just thought, I'm never going to find it. I don't know if they took it, but they're good at hiding. So obviously, because it wasn't anywhere I could, obvious.
Well, it may not have been anywhere on your property for you to
True,
find.
true.
For 7
Yeah.
months,
That's
so.
true. Yeah.
So I have, when we were living at our previous home on Top Lane, I had a favorite hat that was missing for months and months and months, and finally
He accused
I
me of
accused
stealing it.
my wife, not stealing it, throwing it away.
Oh, that's even
right. And shortly after I, lovingly accused my wife of throwing my favorite hat
And
away,
inaccurately, one might add.
it appeared right on the shelf in the cut through between our bedroom and the bathroom. All of a sudden, there it is.
I'm walking through there and I saw it and I picked it up and walked out there and said, "Is this the hat you're accusing me of throwing away?"
Yeah, it was
Oh.
gone for months, but now we know who took it.
No. I have my own collection.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot of hats.
Well, thank you for sharing that story.
Oh, it was,
Very
it's
awesome.
It's just another one of the blessings I've received from them.
Yep.
It
Yep.
just, it was, it just warms me.
That was awesome.
It was awesome after 7 months, and the fact that it was a white heart shape.
Yes,
It made
that
it special.
particular
Mhm.
one.
That's the only one that was shaped like that.
Mhm.
And so it's a special rock.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.